Hi. I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. Baby, it's for... Okay. I, yet again, don't have any idea what I'm gonna talk about. But it's been an eventful day. I'm actually at a point in my life where I actually do what I set out to do. So today I had the goals of finishing a lesson, doing meal prep, doing a stretch, like a yoga stretch. I wanna be more stretchable because I'm very proud of my legs. They're really beautiful, but they're still like a stick. And I want to give I could jump into a split if I want to. And that's not it right now. But yeah, so I did that. And I'm actually staying on the goal. I was supposed to do a guest, my class had a guest speaker. But then I was it was about trains. And I'm studying construction. And I was no thank you. So I'm skipping that. And I thought, let's just see what comes to mind. Feels like I need to talk it out, realize stuff. Why have I come to this point where I'm actually doing everything that I'm setting out to do? I started realizing that the goals that you set, usually I was so hard on myself as a teenager. I would talk down to myself, I would be mean and all that. And I would set these huge goals with these huge expectations, and then I would be so mad and so sad when I didn't achieve them. But then when I listened to the Habit book that everyone has read, and I also watched a lot of videos about procrastination, and slowly I started realizing my fingers are red because I just cut up some root beets. Bring the beat in. Okay. But I realized as I was learning that small steps. You have to start with itty bitty steps. So when I would have a thought or an idea, I would have to program my mind to be go and do it now. And I would be no. But then I would do the countdown method where I was when I count down to 1, I have to I have to step up and do the thing. So I will go in my mind 3, 2, 1, and then you had to go up because you had started a momentum. And once I did that with a lot of things picking up my clothes, going and doing laundry, cleaning the kitchen, it became, after a while, I didn't have to do the countdown. I just thought the thought and then I did it. And I was And sometimes I wouldn't. So I would fall back but I was never hard on myself. I was never ooh, you didn't succeed, so no, blah, 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 blah. No, the times I did succeed, I would give myself a pat on the back. And that pattern has continued to a point where I feel comfortable to say that I no longer procrastinate. Pause. Did I ask for an extension time on the day that I was supposed to leave the assignment in because I hadn't started on it a week ago? Yes. But I think that was my prior programmed self when it comes to studying and dyslexia just doing their magic. It's like muscle memory to just put a writing assignment to the side. So yeah. No. Anyways, back to the center. I still procrastinate, but I don't beat myself up on it. And some people were if you procrastinate, stop stressing about it. We all know you're gonna do the assignment last second. So enjoy the rest of the day and then stress for the last 2 hours of the day. And I was bars. But anyways, I'm at a point where I'm doing stuff that I want to do, and I'm putting realistic goals in mind. So I can actually, if you don't mind, let me bring up my goals for the month. If I were, because I'm feeling I want to take the gym seriously, And the younger version of me would have been like, 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, every day go to the gym, no rest, no sleep, no da-da-da-da. And then I would get sick after like the third exercise and would have to like lay in bed for 2 weeks. And then when I was feeling better, I was back on like square -1. So I went this Saturday to the gym, did some little jogging, and I actually did like a lot. Actually, I did a lot. I was supposed to run, no, I walked on an incline for 25 minutes. Then the last 5 minutes, I speeded that baby up, started jogging. It was pretty graceful because I'm starting to get the technique. You're supposed to like run with your hip first, arms are supposed to be pulled back, and all of a sudden, running is not that hard. No, it's still hard. Also, I've been sick without knowing it, and now that they've solved it, I all of a sudden can breathe again, and I'm like, oh, so this is what it's supposed to be when you're normal and don't constantly suffer. So that's also helped a lot. Let's go back to my goals. Goals for the month. I want to see if I can get the split, or at least like with the stretching, I want to see like get some mobility to the legs. My legs are my pride and joy. And then I want to eat good. It doesn't say like you're not allowed to eat this and this and this and this, but I'm just going to be more conscious of what I choose to eat. Right now, got the beetroot. It's called beetroot in the oven, cooking up. Got some chicken, yeah. So, and also try to stay away from sugary drinks. I love me some soda. I realized that it was really bad for me, so I stopped drinking soda. But then I was like, there's still juice and like, what do you call it? Capri Suns and all of those gorgeous things. And I indulged. And I still do. So my motto is conscious about what I'm eating and maybe no more sugary drinks. I know. And also stay away from dairy, but that's not something that I've written down. That's just a mental note. I love dairy. We do lactose in this house because we have lactose intolerant people. But still, it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing for me, I think. But it's not a like, you must stay away from it. No. Then I'm gonna try some Korean skincare. Ooh, don't ask me how much I paid for it. They said it was I got like 20% off or something. Whatever, I'm gonna try it out. My skin has been flaring up so much lately, and it's been hitting my sense of security, my identity. No, I feel like I'm in my 20s now and dealing with teenage acne because it was giving teenage acne. Right now it's calmer, but at one point it was giving the times when I was like 16 and barely washed my face, so it would only add on. But I wash my face, I moisturize, I don't try to overdo it. So I'm gonna try this Korean skincare routine, see what happens. If something happens, maybe. Let's see. Maybe next video I'll come back and I'm like yeah. I'm gonna try some Korean skincare. Then the gym. I want to do like 3 times a week, so it's not every day, which is the reason why I got sick all the time when I started doing exercises. But 3 times a week, so I did this Saturday, and now today I'm actually going on an introduction course at the gym that I've chosen as my primary gym, where where an instructor goes through all the machines. Because when I was there last time, I stepped on this running treadmill thingy, no idea what was going on. There was a guy beside me doing the little sprints. I started pushing buttons. It did the little incline thing, and I was like, okay. Started seeing the running thing, started speeding up. All of a sudden I'm doing a sprint, and I'm like, no. So I had to like step aside, hop to the side, and see, and then and the guy who was sprinting beside me, he was like, damn, do I need to step in? Like that vibe. And I was like, no, please. So, but it also proved to me that I'm not gonna be afraid to like look stupid, because I did at that moment. I looked like a deer in a headlight, kind of vibe. But so yeah, I'm getting the introduction course today. I don't know if I'm gonna work out today. Maybe I'm gonna do, that's also one of the goals for the gym. I'm gonna do 5 push-ups a day, and I can't do ones on my toes, so I could at a point, because that was when I was doing 5 push-ups every day for like a month, and then at the end of the month I could do 1 push-up on my toes. So I know that it's possible. I just build muscle quickly, but I also lose it quickly. So we gotta redo the process, but maybe this time muscle memory kicks in a little earlier, and the goal is 5 a day. Like literally, that's also with the like 3-second thingy, it helped a lot. When I was like, I should probably do the push-ups. 3, 2, 1. It's at the same time, like the second voice in my head was like, no, please, don't. And then all of a sudden I'm on the floor doing 5 push-ups. And it's not a lot. It's a quick, my knees are a little sensitive. That's one thing as well. When I do the running thing, or walking on an incline, I'm gonna turn around and walk backwards, because I've heard that helps with the knees. Anyways, that's the gym goal. Then my 5th goal is school. Last week I was lacking. I admit it. It was both the assignment that I had to do from the course before that dragged into the new course, so I was already dragging behind, and now I'm behind in like 2 weeks, which is crazy. So today, this morning, I looked through the first lesson, and after this I'm gonna look through the second lesson, and then tomorrow I'm gonna look through the 3rd and 4th. And then Wednesday, I have class, but in the afternoon. So I'm gonna do the prep work for class 5 in the morning. And then I'm gonna have class 5 in the evening. So that's how I'm gonna try to get back on track. Because this course, it's heavy, man. Like, it's so much information. The last 3 ones were like, flower power, how to be a leader, what is the building process like? And now they're like, you need to use this cement, and it's this compounds, and I'm like, God, please, calm down. Okay. And then my 6th and last goal is creativity. What? No way! So that includes my YouTube videos. I don't have a goal on like, I need to post every day. No. With my YouTube videos, I'm just gonna post when I feel like it. And today I felt like it, so I'm gonna record and then upload. And then the one thing that I do have as a goal though is to post. I have an Instagram thingy. I could link it. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. But it's called Lizzie D Makes Things. Making Things. Something like that. And it's where it was in the beginning, it was an Instagram post where I was gonna sell jewelry. But then I talked about it in the last video, that I did not, the creative flow just got cut off by the idea that I was doing it for profit. And so I transformed it into a creative, where I post my creative works, anything, jewelry, music, or anything. Have I posted anything? No. Until last Thursday, when I went to the National Museum and went on a little clay course and did a little clay sculpture. And when I was done and I took pictures, I was thinking like, I should post this on my Instagram page. But at the same time, I was like, ugh. It was a little hurdle. It was not a full blockage, it was a little hurdle. And I was like, ugh. But then I was like, come on, girl. We're doing this. It's time. Not big steps. I literally, that Instagram page is like giving me the reels and stuff that they're suggesting is giving 45-year-old woman type of vibe, because the post that I posted was giving 45-year-old woman. I was like, had such a lovely day at the museum, building clay sculpture with this artist. It was very fun and very... Yeah, no, I'm really tapping into my mom energy when it comes to posting. I even do it on my primary Instagram as well. And we love that, because that's the only way that I can post. Because then I don't feel like I'm taking myself too seriously, even though I'm always serving face. Yeah, but so on that Instagram page, the goal is to post once every week. It could be anything. A little drawing. I literally, when I was listening to this class this morning, I was drawing something. So I could literally just take a picture of that and post it. That's the only criteria. I would like to put a little more oomph into the creation. I was thinking of doing like a little song cover. No, little what? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. You know, everyone's like, lock in, it's winter arc time, and the cold and da da da. And I know that winter affects me. Winter's coming. You see the vitamin D? I'm stacking up. I know I'm sensitive. So knowing that, I feel like I'm so much more prepared walking into the winter season. Also, yesterday on Sunday, we got one more extra hour. So if it was Friday last week, today, it would be 2 o'clock. Right now, it's 1 o'clock. Whatever. They changed the time. And yeah, I feel ready to just deliver, serve, eat, if you will. No. Yeah, I'm really excited. I don't want to put too much pressure on me as well. If the next video starts off with like, hi, did I do everything that I said I was gonna do in the video? No. Don't blame me, because we all human, we all make mistakes. But right now, they feel really realistic to put as a goal. I still have a lot of free time. It's not like I'm planning every hour of my day, which I used to do when I was younger, thinking that would help me. Did not. I just put little trinkets that I can, let's achieve this goal. That's the thing. When I'm out doing something and then I realize, if I do this, I'm gonna achieve this thing on my goal list. It's like, it's giving me life. It's giving me happiness. And also, I don't like being told what to do. It like puts me in a fight or flight. It has a name actually, and it's usually correlates with autism. But once I realized that I had it, growing up, when I was younger, I had a really hard time. When my mom was like, take the dishes to the kitchen, I would be like, no. But now I'm feeling like I'm combating it, so I'm getting the fact that they're not ordering me, they're telling me, and it's not a personal attack. I do not have to fight or flight or freeze. But I still would do that to myself in my own mind, which is crazy, because I would pick full-on fights with my mom every time she would try to do it. So it was wild that my own mindset would betray me like that. Not betray, rephrase. Would be circling in those thoughts. So I would think like, I have to do this. I have to do this. Now I think, I want to do this. It would be fun to do this. This would help me. It's never I have or I need. Or I need with like the assignment. It will pop up here and there. But I have to do this. That mindset. Pwah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm excited for the winter. which is a wild sentence, because autumn that we're in right now is like my favorite. But yeah, I'm excited, and I guess I'm sharing my excitement and my goals with you. Woo! Yeah, if you listen to this, I appreciate you. And I hope that anything that I said might have helped you, because honestly, I was just rambling. Like, in the last video, I was like unlocking my inner chakra. I was unknotting knots, which I was saying, yeah, I forgot the word. Yeah, I forgot. It was something about the knot thing. I was not using the right word to describe it. But yeah, I was going deep. I was digging deep. I was even having a little lump in my throat because I was touching, like, paws. I was getting into a sensitive subject. But today was more fun. It was just a little, how you doing? How you doing? Okay. I got this extra energy, so I think I'm just gonna walk it off with some maladaptive daydreaming. Okay. See you next time.